Hello. Buckle up, it's gonna be a long one. Got some etch primer on there. It's a brand new part. I'm gonna do 2 cars today. I'm gonna bring you along for the ride. I'm gonna try not to talk too much. It's recording, very good. I am notorious for things going wrong when I'm recording. But I'm glad you're here, everybody. Anti-static. That removes all the static from the part. This one, I already put adhesion promoter. This one is a new one, like the other one I had. But this is a new upgraded version. I like it. It hasn't come out yet, I believe, but I like it. So in this booth, I use that one, and in the other booth, I use the welcome one. So I can give you guys a little bit of a comparison if you like. If you want to see a comparison video, just shoot me the message. Put a message, a comment. That's what it is. Hope you guys are doing well. Here we go. 1.3 Slim Combat. You can also use 1.4. That's what I recommend. You can tell that the anti-static gun works, because if not, you can see a bunch of mapping here, right? So that's one of the ways that you can tell if it's working or not, and also that it's not full of stuff. So, but this gun is pretty dirty. I beat the crap out of my guns on purpose because I gotta see if they're gonna last, or else I wouldn't sell them. So. So I'm spraying at 30 psi, full trigger, but moving quite fast, obviously. Try not to hit the bumper there. Good stuff. Right. So that's that. Move on to the fender. Beautiful. There we go. The back here thing. One thing I do like about these Teslas is that their parts always got good coverage inside. Sometimes on the outside they don't, but on the inside they do. Okay, I want to put a little bit of sealer on these parts just to make it all the same, you know, same substrate. This thing, the only thing I don't like about this is that's the only way you can hang it, but it's alright. Cool thing about that is that it doesn't need to be charged. You just pick it up and go. So that's kind of cool about that. I'm washing with Prime Wash from Finish Master. I usually wash with water first, but when I do little spots like this of sealer, sometimes I'll go back and I'll wash it again, just because, and then like it doesn't get any overspray or anything like that. It's kind of cool. I'm not going to do the whole thing right now, so right now I'm just focusing on this. I know it sounds odd, but I just wanted to take you through what I do and see if maybe you learn something, at least what not to do, right? So I thought I'd show you a couple jobs so that you can see how I do things and then improve it on your own, right? This new sealer from PPG is not bad. You can actually blend it and it's kind of nice. You could also put a blender, but anyway, so that's that. We got this other job here. I mixed enough sealer for both of them. They both needed dark sealer, so worked out. Okay. This is a Honda brand new door. I'm gonna cover this with sealer as well to make sure it's all nice. I hope you're doing well, by the way. I can't tell who's been here for since the start, but I hope that if you're a new subscriber or an old subscriber, that you get some value out of this video. And you take the good, leave the bad. That's my philosophy in life. With everything and everybody. Take the good, leave the bad. Take the good, leave the bad. Right? Are we still recording? Alright. Take the good, leave the bad. Just remember that. When you're watching my videos. You don't like something that I did or something like that. Just leave it. Right? If you like it, you're like, that's interesting, then take it. It's all here, right? It's all about your mindset and your attitude towards what you're doing. This is a welcome anti-static. Turn it on, and boom. This one I've been charging overnight. It says not to do that, but I've been doing it anyways because I want to see if it works, right? But I personally like this one because sometimes I'm a little careless, and this won't scratch anything. The other one has a metal tip and might scratch stuff. And then I've dropped this one a few times, and it's pretty guarded. It's pretty protected, which is something I need, especially in this grate. When stuff falls on these grates, sometimes it's fatal. Always, when you think you're done blowing, you keep going. Very good. So I'm going to put it on off. Alright. I don't know if I'm going to have enough sealer, but I'm going to start with the door, just in case. I really got to clean this gun. So embarrassing. But I always show you the real world. I don't try to show you some polished up bull crap. Just show you how it is here, how I do it. And yeah. Beauty. Put that up a little bit. And don't push the edge. I'm gonna do this one just because it lines with the floor. I'm gonna make sure it's good. It's nice, 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 nice. Woo! Fantastico. Vamos con el bumper. Un poquito por aquí, un poquito por allá. Boom, just like that. I'm just gonna do the whole thing. And that's that. So now the sealer on that Tesla has flashed off real nice. I'm gonna go mix the color and then apply it. See you in a bit. I always rinse off my guns before putting them in the gun wash. Best things you can do to keep the gun wash clean. See that thinner? Not brown, not milky, clean. Sorry everyone. Here we go. So this sealer is nice and dry now. So if there was any big lids, then you can sand them. I would give this sealer about 10 minutes before you do anything to it, right? Which is why I went to go do that other car. And then you guys get to see two cars in one video. A smart person would make 2 videos, but I just want to give it to you so that you can make decisions for yourself, yeah? And then you can see what I'm doing. So 26, 27 PSI. Make sure I'm recording. Yeah, seems like it. Okay. Do all your edges first. I'm kind of not doing full trigger. I'm doing like probably like 75%. Just because I don't want to put too much and then run it. So I'm using the one visit method on this, but one visit because you go into the boost one, not because you only put one coat. I think there's a little bit of misconception with that. But it's one visit because you go into the boost once with your base, right, and then you walk out. That's the one visit. It's not a one coat system. So just to clarify that, clarification. Because at first when they came to tell me, oh, it's a one visit, I thought, oh, nice, okay, one and a half coat, or one coat or whatever. But that wasn't the case. But this still works amazing. I love it, and I'll never go sorry, I'm still in puberty. I'll never go back to the other way of doing things. Does it take a little bit of practice? Yeah. But honestly, I'll never go back. It's been awesome. It's been a game changer for me. I can get more jobs done in one day. So that's a great thing. So I'll just go back to this bumper now. Go back to where I started, yeah. And then, and what I do is I try to make sure that where it's gonna line up to the car, I got a lot of paint. And then at the bottom, you know, I still get paint, but I'm not being as sticky as the top. Like these bumpers from factory they don't have any paint here whatsoever. I mean, not whatsoever. They have a little bit of paint. I was exaggeration. But yeah, like they don't put much paint in them. But I want to make sure that what I do here will be the same and it'll be good. So when it matches up to the hole. Okay. So then now I'm supposed to turn this right to like a half trigger, right? So, or you can just do a half trigger and do your control coat. I like to do a double control coat like this, and it really does even it out. And then I like, because I'm a little bit paranoid, I still like to give it a control coat like 40 seconds later or so that it's not like soaking wet, but it's still wet. Like it's hard to tell on a blue color, but on the other one I might be able to show you better. So I'm putting your second coat on full trigger, and maybe a little bit heavier than the first coat, because we wanna cover, right? We wanna cover. That's what we wanna do. We wanna cover. Okay. So I'll do the same half trigger, and if you don't trust yourself being consistent with the half trigger, just do that. Okay. Do it like 2 turns in from open. Actually, maybe more like 3. So anyways, that's nice and nice. That's nice and covered. I hope I have enough. Let me get this. We're still recording, I hope. Yeah, seems like it. Okay. Now, since the sealer is dry, I can go ahead and clean this again, right? Get rid of any overspray, just to be safe, right? Just to be safe. Doesn't hurt because the sealer's dry. Okay. So that's that. Gonna get this guy. Always remember, blow yourself off really well. Okay? I don't know, maybe most of you know that I've been using microfibers. These are from Costco, and they work awesome. And I use these for like a week. Even here in a high production shop, I use these for like a week. So it's a no-brainer. You're gonna save a bunch of money, and you can always reuse these for other things in the mixer room, for spills. So it's really a no-brainer, and like you're not creating more waste than this trade already creates. So I have my wet bed. It's mostly T490 with 494 and a little bit of the other stuff. Oh shoot, what is it? 4900. The OVM activator, not activator, the modifier, that's what it is. And here, I'm gonna go like this because I'm gonna blend the hood. So I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm like trigger painting here. There we go. Just like that. Do it again. A little bit farther. Try and get us the coverage. Right? Fantastic. Alright, go a little bit farther. That's going to get us the coverage. So what I want to do now is, I'm going to, now that like that blue hue has gone away, I want to go to 21 and do a control group. Like, not a full trigger, maybe less than half trigger. Just to lay it on like that, just a little bit on top. This really evens it out on any color. I've tested it out now quite a bit, and I'm very confident with it. Now, one thing you have to be careful, but not so much in this color, but in other colors, like gray, silver, or whatever high metallic, if you see that it's starting to dry on the edges, just wet it up a little bit, like that. Okay? Just wet it up a little bit. I hope you can see that. Wet it up a little bit, right? And then do your control group. Or else you're gonna see that line when it starts drying. So you see that blue hue? We're gonna just simmer down. This one, we can go for it. We're going to try to get that blue hue to go away. Just very ever so lightly. There we go, see? So now you just see, I know it's probably hard to see on the video, but now you see blue. And then we're going to do the same thing. 21 psi. And we're going to do just like that. Yeah, so what you don't want is you don't want like a line where it's been drying and then you just do a control coat. If you see that, just put a little bit more so you don't have that big ass line. Okay? Because you want a smooth transition. Beauty. Okay, we're done here. I mixed 30 ounces and I have just a little bit left. I'll probably have maybe what? This is ounces here. I probably have about 2 ounces left. So then I'm going to get water cleaner, which is actually empty. So I probably won't be able to clean it. But this is what I do all the time. I clean the gun in here first before I go and put it in the gun wash. Okay? Alright, so now take my stuff. I'm going to bake this. Bake it to evaporation. So 10 minutes, 175 with the blowers on. And that's going to be more than enough to dry that, providing the burner turns on. Here we go. So, same thing. Battery's almost gone. Let's see what happens. But here we go. So, I'm gonna static gun these guys. So that quick one. I'll do this again. Right. For this, I'm just gonna cover this whole door pretty much and just blend there. Here I'm going to try to keep it underneath here. Try to keep it that way. Okay. So coverage is not so good on this, as you can see. That's why I had to do that. I had a feeling. So 27. So because these are low hiding colors, I'm probably gonna go a little bit extra with the base. Okay? I know everything's the same here, but I just wanted to match the rest of the car. Beautiful. Are we still recording? Yes, we are. Saw the little red light. So that's good. It's good. So I mixed 30 ounces again for this. So this is what I wanted to make sure I had enough. Might be a lot, but I'm gonna mix up a touch-up bottle for them. Even though it'll go clumpy is the word I'm looking at. It'll go clumpy because of the activator, but it'll still work. Little touch-up bottle with a marble inside, and it'll shake it up. It'll be good. So I only put one coat in here. Well, 1.5, I guess. Just to make sure I got coverage in there. After the years, after so many years of painting, you realize that it's better to take the extra seconds there to make sure that's covered than to have to repaint the door, because in here you see and stuff like that. So, I guess it's a little bit of wisdom from years of painting. It's better to do it right the first time. I'm going to do a little coat here, so second coat, and I'm doing full trigger, a little bit slower, a little bit closer. I'm going for coverage. Up again a little bit faster, and then I'll turn around, do the bumper, and then come back to this, do the, now it might seem like I'm putting a lot of base on, but I'm not really. Like I said, I'll never go back to doing it the old way. I think that this has saved me so much time that it's just amazing. That should be good. Quick, maybe less than 50% trigger, and just like a control coat, right? This is gonna even all out the metallics. You can see it. There's zero modeling, which is always good when you're painting, right? So that's that. there. Let's make sure we're still recording. Yeah, we're still recording. Oh, so just so you know, that's probably done baking. So see, it turned off. So what you want to do is put it on cooling, right? Or turn the booth on as cold as you can, so it can get that temperature down. Okay, wet bed, base, and we're good to go. Not bad, it's getting there, right? 2 coats, it's not bad at all. We're still recording. Yes, we are. So I still got it at 30 psi. Got like 80% trigger. The reason being is because I don't want to put it on too heavy first scope, just because I might let go. I don't know, maybe that's just in my mind, but you can blend it nicer when you're trigger changing. Right? Boom, there you go. Now, full trigger. Nice passes, making sure we're getting coverage like we want it. Right? And then we're gonna blend it right there on top of the handle. Less conspicuous, or however you say it, I don't know. Okay, here, go like this. Let the gun do the work there. Yep. Oh, I'm using a Welcome 1.3 HT base, Carbonio. If you want one of these, and you really want to try one, let me know. I'll sell you one, and if you hate it, you can get your money back. I don't care. I love them. Or if you want to pull the trigger on one, and this will be a limited time offer. Limited time offer. You get, let's say, just if you can quote me on this video, and just quote me when I said you can get a nice discount. Just email me at info@motivatedpainters.com and I'll hook you up with a nice discount. You have to make sure you say the nice discount. All right? I love you so much. Yep, there we go. So 21 psi, nice and easy, less than 50% trigger. It's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. You know, when the base just lays down nice. This gun definitely helps to make my job a lot easier. And that's why I use them. That's why I use them. I'm going to do 27 psi for that. Just to do that. Last coat of 27, and then we'll go back to 21. Okay, nice and easy. Look at that. Look at that. just beautiful, man. I freaking love it when something goes according to plan. A lot of times it doesn't, and we can let that ruin our day. But when the plan goes, it goes, and it's fulfilling. It's very nice. I don't like this line here, right? So what I was telling you about in the blue one, I'm gonna put a little bit more to blend it out, right? And then 21. Boom. Perfect. Well, not perfect, because I painted it, but it's great. Here, 21. That's 21. Boom. Should be good. That's it. Same amount left, about 2-3 ounces. This right here, I feel is the best way to clean your gun. So you can get all the crap inside. See, look at that. All red. You think it's clean? Oh yeah, it's clean. You go like this. Oh, no, it's not. Now it's clean. Beautiful. And then you can just wash off the outside and clean it up nice. Okay, that's it. We're gonna bake the same way. We'll be back. Okay, okay. Okay, so recording. Good. Got Genesis Carbonio, Evo, Halo, clear, 1.2. Okay. I'm spraying at 30 psi. One looks good. This hood is a blend and it's disgusting. There's a bunch of crap on there. Literal crap from the bird. But what can you do? It sucks. Right? Here we go. Sure, this is gonna fall. 30 psi. And I usually like to do the edges first because sometimes I can forget them. So if I forget them, at least there's one coat on them. I'm using EC520, obviously PPG. That's what we use at the shop. So that's what I use. Remember, I'm just an employee here. Just a worker here, so I use what I get given and make the best out of it. You know, I think everybody should have that reality. So you can keep your leveled head and you can keep your sanity, or else I would be pissed off all the time because I'm not getting exactly what I want or this or that, okay? I want to live my life joyfully, and happily, in harmony with everybody as much as it is possible, okay? Looks good. Looks good. Now, I'm trying to get runs here, okay? I want a good finish, so I'm trying to get runs. I'm constantly, I've been doing this for almost 18 years, and I still put runs in things because I'm trying to figure it out. How can I make it look the best possible? The best that I can. Regardless of how the rest of the car looks. Do I match the orange peel on the rest of the car a lot of the time? Yes. But that doesn't make me happy. That makes me a little sad. There's a sweet line between laying down a really glassy, glossy finish and run and stub and pop and failure of the clear down the road. So you gotta find that line. And I believe until the day I die, or until the day I stop painting, I'm gonna try to keep finding that line. So I mixed 32 ounces of clear. That should be good. This only takes 3 minutes, 4 minutes tops to flash. So I'm gonna go in wee. All right, let's do this. The body man asking for his car. That means we're probably slow, because usually they're not worried when they're gonna get the car back. So we might be a little slow. I'm definitely gonna have to mix more clear, but I'm gonna get this done, this door done first, and I'll do the hood wrap. I'm probably about 8 inches, 8 inches away. Full trigger, just consistent, trying to be consistent. That's all I'm trying to do. Can't do anything about this chip. I want to mix a little bit more. Looking good, baby. The red Honda is ready to go, so, well, I'm cooling it down because it's hot still, but that's why I mix this much clear. Okay, beauty. So we're gonna put this to bake right away. Right away, we're gonna dry it 16 minutes for 121 degrees for 16 minutes. We're ready. Let's go. Now I do very little editing on this video. Partly because I'm lazy, and partly because I just want to put this information out there and then hope somebody learns from it. So this is not a highly produced video, just kind of raw, put it out there, let the world decide. Okay, 30 psi, 1.2, bam bam boom, dooby dooby doo. I don't care what car I'm painting, I'm always trying to put the best finish I can. That's kind of how I do it. I try my best. Is it perfect? No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not perfect. It will never be perfect because I painted it. I'm gonna leave that. I only do one coat of clear in there. So, but you know, if you try your best every day, then that's what you can do. Sometimes your best will not be that great. But as long as you gave it your best, then you can live with yourself. So try that. Actually, don't try anything I do or say in this video. This is all for entertainment purposes only. Are you not entertained? No, for real though. These are all just videos that I want to show you what I do, so that you can just see how it's different from what you do, and you can say, oh, I'm much better than that guy sucks, blah blah blah. And a lot of people do that, and that's okay. So I'm gonna give that 3-4 minutes. Okay, here we go. I don't have a spare car for this car, so now I'm doing it. I think that's one. If you get one thing out of this video, is make a spray car for everything you paint, because it doesn't take much, and then you can have it. You know, it took me years to realize it. That's just, if you have multiple spray cars for the same color in different variances, then you can take the guesswork out of painting. It really makes your whole life a whole lot easier. You know, I really recommend that. It's really, honestly, for some guys, obvious. Some guys like, no, I'm not doing that. Not my girl, blah, 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 blah. Like, hey man, make your life easier. Hey girl, make your life easier. Set yourself up for success. So second coat, I'm going a tiny little bit slower, and always look at what the gun is doing. No point in looking at the gun. The gun's not going to change. But what can change is what the gun is doing by you adjusting on the fly. Beautiful. I think I'm gonna have to, definitely gonna have to make more. So I'm gonna do the assembly first. I'm gonna mix more. Yeah. Okay. Boom. That'll doodle. I'm gonna put this in the bake. And there you have it. I apologize for the video cutting off. I just realized it while I was checking out the footage. But hey, I hope that you got most of it. It looks like I'm gonna have to get a new camera. I'm using a GoPro 9 right now, so hopefully I can figure that out. I better double check this one here right after I'm done with it. But anyways, that's it. I'll show you guys, I'll show you this one. I know this one's gonna get put together real quick. I don't know about that one, but I'll show you this one when it's done. All right.